This video discusses and illustrates the two main DC circuits coming out of the power supply unit. They are 24V, which is referred to as 24 internal, and 24E, referred to as 24 external. Those delineations can seem a bit confusing, but they are two separate circuits performing separate tasks throughout the controller and external devices. This video covers only their uses within the cabinet because the scope of the devices potentially used and interfaced with the controller is vast. 24V. 24V runs through fuse F4 through the backplane and out JRS19 as part of the on-off circuit. As it continues down the mainboard, the 24V is lowered to 12 volts and runs out of a JRL7 when IR vision is used. "24V runs out of pin 3 on CP5 of the power supply unit into CRP33 of the E-stop board. 24V also runs through fuse F3 on the E-stop board and out of CRS36, through the teach pendant cable and out to the teach pendant. The 0 side runs back to the power supply unit. 24V runs out of CXA2B on the servo amplifier, through fuse FS2 and out to the robot, where it runs through the robot's over travel and hand broken circuits. 24V also runs through fuse FS3 on the servo amplifier and through the thermal circuit of the discharge resistor. Additionally, there is a reference voltage device between FS1 and FS2. So when the fuse blows and there's a difference in the voltages, it generates an FS3 fuse blown error on the alarm screen. "24V runs through FS1 and the voltage is split and lowered to 5 volts and 3.3 volts for control voltage. Two LEDs on the control board indicate when those voltages are present. 24E. 24E runs through fuse FS3 and out CP6 connection on the front of the power supply unit. It also runs through the backplane to 4 of the 5 D connectors on the front of the main board. When one of those designated devices is connected, the circuit is completed. 24V also runs into CRP33 on the E-stop board to monitor the state of the magnetic coupled contactors, or MCCs, and supply power to the operator panel. 24E also runs out to TBOP, or Terminal Block Operator Panel 13, to run through devices wired for automatic, general, and E-stops. There is also connection for an external power supply for devices such as multiplexers, process I/O, and DeviceNet modules. When those devices are not used, the connections are jumped out. There are also signals that pass between individual devices that will be covered in more detail in further sections.